As a data analyst, I can't overstate how important it is that you network. Now, whether that's online or offline, you have to make sure that you're continually networking. Make it part and parcel of your day-to-day routine. Try to find opportunities to network, whether that's internally within your organization or externally with partners, suppliers, clients, whoever. Online networking obviously is much easier. I would recommend obviously LinkedIn. You can connect up with people on LinkedIn, try to start conversations with people on LinkedIn, add to their posts, or even start your own posts. So make sure you use tools like LinkedIn to start your networking journey. The other one is things like lunchclub.com, which connects you to other people with similar interests. And again, that's more of a one-to-one, but it allows you to build more deeper and meaningful connections. Not every connection will be useful or appropriate, but obviously even if you do one a week over a year, that's 52 new connections that you wouldn't have necessarily spoken to, and you never know where that network would take you. The next thing is, if you can network in person, that's really good. Now, I always encourage my sort of data analysts to go out and network in person, even if it's attending events, conferences. There's a lot of free conferences around, so if you haven't got budget for paid conferences, and some of these conferences I know are very expensive, go to the free ones. Okay, just attend them. But if you attend, don't just keep yourself to yourself or with your group of people that you went with. Try to go out and meet other people. The best way to do it is trying to approach someone, hold your name badge and say, I'm so and so, and then try and look at their name badge, and you'll find people will warmly introduce themselves, and then see if there's any, what job they do, if there's any connection. Normally, if you're going to networking events that's around your area of interest, data, or your sector, you'll find people with similar interests. Sometimes you won't actually find very random people. I've actually been there. I found journalists, I found people in the visualization space, especially around animation and creatives in data spaces, and it's been great networking opportunity. And then finally, one of the best ways to network is to be known. Okay, so like I said, in LinkedIn you can comment and post, but there are other forums like Reddit, there are Kaggle, there are Stack Overflow. There's all these places where people are asking questions or people are engaging in conversation and discussion, and try and insert yourself into that. You know what, it's quite daunting. You always think, I don't want to make a fool of myself, but you don't know. Sometimes so you might say something that's interesting. You might not think it's interesting, but other people might find it interesting, and it could spark off a good discussion, and suddenly you become known in a certain space for contributing to a certain idea. So as I said at the beginning, I cannot overstate how important networking is, especially for your future career, but also for your next role. Okay, so no role is guaranteed. As we're seeing, the economy is really tough. If you were to be laid off, then if you had a good network, it's much easier then to reach out to that network to find your next opportunity.